Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams you can run for today of Thalassa for endless difficulty, but also some hell difficulty clear teams if you haven't managed to clear it yet. So the first team is a team that I came up with. This is going to be a free to play lineup because it has basically the most budget heroes. It has Pinktron on the right and Bluetron on the left. You have Damon on the Stellar Bond and then Shmira behind the Damon, and then Hugin up front in front of the Shmira and Velara in the back left corner. With the Star Bless spell, I found it was doing the best. So we're going to go ahead and do a skip run of this. This should work on hell difficulty and also on endless. It is doing decently as well. 224 billion damage on endless difficulty is not bad for a really budget team option. Okay, let's go ahead and move swiftly on. So now we have another team I want to show you, which will be able to clear hell difficulty pretty reliably for a lot of players today, especially if your resonating level is high enough. So this is going to be Bluetron on the right and Pinktron on the left. You have Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of Shmira, you have Ravion in front of Bluetron, and then Velara in the upper right corner with the Aerostorm spell. So this is mainly only to clear hell difficulty. This is not going to be the top comp you can run for endless difficulty, but I wanted to throw this in here if you're struggling clearing hell difficulty. Definitely you can try this team. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So we now have a team from Becky. This is a team from the previous week, and this is a No-Pandora team that you can try if you don't have Pandora belt. If you have Pandora though, it will be better for you to run the Pandora teams. So this is Bluetron on the right, Pinktron on the left over here. We have Damon on the Stellar Bond, and then Shmira being buffed by Damon, Rainier in front of Shmira, and then Velara in front of the Bluetron. With the Aerostorm spell, let's go ahead and give this a run. There is going to be RNG in this team, by the way, if you're going to run it on endless difficulty. Right away we get 229 billion damage, which is not bad, but you can do some multiple runs and try to get your top score with this team. But we're going to move on to some other team options because there are quite a lot of other ones as well that you can try. Okay, we have a team from Sybil and Plavsky. Now this is one of the top performing teams of this week, and in fact for like free to play players, lower upgrade players, this is probably their top performing team. It is very solid. So Bluetron on the right, you have Pinktron on the left, Damon on the Stellar Bond, and then Hugin also being buffed up by the Damon on the Stellar Bond. We have Pandora in front of Shmira, and then Ludovic in front of the Bluetron with the Aerostorm spell. So this is going to be a very solid team. This can hit even up to 243, 244 billion damage. And the top scores of today for the max accounts are like 246 billion damage. Let's see what we get. We get 242 billion damage right away. There isn't going to be very bad RNG in this comp either, which is the other good thing. Okay guys, so moving on to the final team. This is actually the strongest team of this week. This is from Munara and Take. It has Pinktron on the right, Bluetron on the left. You have Damon on the Stellar Bond buffing up Shmira, Pandora in front of Shmira, and Velara in the back left corner with the Aerostorm spell. This is the top team of this week, but you may have to do multiple runs in order to get your absolute top score. Let's see what we get on our first run. 245 billion damage. Okay, looking pretty near maximum. Like I said, 246 billion is the highest reported score from the maxed out accounts today in like my guild leader, for example. And he barely broke 246 billion. And his levels, like, I mean, his levels are only slightly higher than ours, and like, so I think maybe if we got amazing RNG, we could also match that 246 billion. However, we would probably have to sit here and do all, whoa, okay, right away we had 247 billion. Okay, so there's quite an RNG range here. I don't know if we just got incredibly lucky because I have not seen a score that high. And that is just honestly crazy. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you're able to get a top score with one of these teams. If you need more different hell clear options, you can go back to the previous week's video or whatever team you locked in from the previous week and run that. But really we did recap one of the top ones for the hell clear, which is the Ravion Velara Rainier team that we showed. And if your level is high enough, you should be able to clear with that. Or you could even try the Hugin free-to-play team we started with. I think that might also be able to clear hell as long as your resonating level is high enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. If there's any other team or positioning that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is much appreciated. But thanks for watching. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There is a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video in a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.